It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Rangers Ballpark in Arlington. Tonight, the second of 4. We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. They'll have a tough task ahead of them as they square off against the hard-throwing reliever-turned-starter right-hander Alexi Ogando. Armando.
Wow, I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So the leadoff man set down.
Right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Up with it is Kinsler. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Number 20 will get his on the way. Here's a hard-hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Curtis Granderson. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And with that, we'll take
guy out there before he settled in.
Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. Ramon Flores will get his one in the season. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Starting lineup for the Rangers on your screen now. They'll go to work against a guy who's run up 28 wins in his first 2 full seasons, the Dominican-born right-hander Ivan Nova. And striding in is the... This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, a base hit. Elvis Andrus. Now a soft liner toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Mitch Moreland will stand in. The 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And Martin able to look this one in for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. Brennan Bosch will dig in. And swinging is Bosch as he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And he's kicked off the second with a home run for Brennan Bosch as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Luis Valbuena will score in the ball game a night ago. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Off the ball game. Swing and a liner towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Eduardo Nunez. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. And that's through and to left, a base hit. Number 20 will dig in here. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Curtis Granderson. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. This is hit to the right side and into right field. It's a 2-for-2 start for him tonight, a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. Ramon Flores. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. At time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Nelson Cruz will get his first. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Matt Davidson will stand in. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Christopher Madison. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side.
Heading on. Don't be surprised if he goes back to something harder here on 2-2.
Oh, and he squares up on this one as it's hit high and deep out to straightaway right field. And the 3rd inning has started with a home run. Martin will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Luis Valbuena, first time. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. Stabs for it. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
Swing and a soft liner toward third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Freddie Cordero. Swinging a liner back through the box. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And this is into right field for another base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Ian Kinsler. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Elvis Andrews. Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. Eduardo Nunez. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Number 20 will dig in. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. Curtis Granderson. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So bases are empty. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ramon Flores
Has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good changeup there.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Tyler Skaggs is going to come on and make an appearance here. Brennan Bosch. Swinging a tapper out in front. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mitch Moreland, the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. Valbuena takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Nelson Cruz. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Russell Martin will dig in. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Stanton ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Here's where your goal is just to be putting the ball in play.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and he'll have himself a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Eduardo Nunez. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Matt Davidson
laid off a few pitches like that one, and now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And he goes right with the fastball here. A drive out to deep right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Christopher Madison. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Nunez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Freddie Cordero out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And Thr steps on first himself to record the out. Now a pitch on the way. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Granderson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Number 20 will be the batter.
Strike 3.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Curtis Granderson. Hit hard back up the middle, and it just about takes the second base umpire with it as it's down for a base hit. Mark Teixeira. Oh, lots of real estate on the right side of the infield here as he steers this one into right, a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only one away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Andrus on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Brennan Bosch will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Russell Martin will stand in.
He's going to have to swing the bat.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Luis Valbuena. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final. Ian Kinsler will stand in.
Hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Elvis Andrus. Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Teixeira is there, and he's got it for the first out. Mitch Moreland. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is down, and we'll see if they'll push it. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. Giancarlo Stanton goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Nelson Cruz. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. A run for the Rangers thanks to the Armando Cedeno with another 2-2. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Eduardo Nunez. First pitch is on the ground and a chance for Andrus at short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Number 20 will dig in. And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw to first will get it. Matt Davidson hit 100 for the game. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Really got under this one. Out near the bag at second. And there's the first out. Christopher Madison. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Freddie Cordero. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Really got under this one. Out near the bag at second. And that will conclude matters here. Curtis Granderson. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. And that will find the seats. A home run. Sam LeCure will come on now in a mop-up roll. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ramon Flores runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Brennan Bosch will dig in. Swung on and rolled towards first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself. And the Pinto will. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll fall. And we'll see here. He's around first on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ian Kinsler will step in. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Elvis Andrus. Swing and a high chopper to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mitch Moreland. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Giancarlo Stanton. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it as this one's hit in the air to deep left field. And, in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be all for Ivan Nova.
Can't give up on that inside corner or this guy will bury you.
Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Boone Logan will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces, Jay Happ. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Number 20 is there, and the side is retired. Russell Martin. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Luis Valbuena. Now a ball lined softly towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Armando Cedeno. Swing and a sinking line drive to right field. Cruz is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The worst so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. It out his last time through. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Rajai Davis will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman, Giovanni Soto, will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Offering on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Ian Kinsler. He waits, now the pitch. And a fastball, blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Elvis Andrus from the stretch. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over. This man, Brennan Bosch. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah. Did he do it again? In the air to left field. Towering shot. Forget about it. He did it. Jim Thome, opposite field. Pitch hit home run. And the Phillies have won it. A walk-off home run for Jim Thome. All the talk about whether he could do it off the bench. He's worked hard to make believers out of everyone. And he does, at least for this one day. Give you chills, boy.
Left field, going back, guess what? That's gonna be gone, gone, gone! The Beaumont Bombers done it again! Get ready, everybody! Enjoy it!
The last Oakland postseason walk-off win, Ramon Hernandez with an RBI single in the 12th. Baseball history.
But now he's got a chance for something special. He swung. Brzezinski has got to throw it down. It's a perfect day for Philip Humber. On the 21st of April, 2012 in Seattle, the 20th perfect game in regular season history.
1-2 to Davis.
In there, back to back.
Baxter hits it in the air to deep right field. Back goes Snyder to the track. Back at the wall. Oh, it's out of here. No, he brought it back. He brought it back. Snyder with a great catch to rob a home run from Mike Baxter. It was over the wall. He climbed the fence and he brought it back in. What an amazing play by Travis Snyder.
Swisher skies one into center. Back at the wall. This ball is off the wall. 1 run scores. It'll be Nunez. Jeter right behind him. And with that, the Yankees have taken the lead. Down 9-0. They lead it in the 8th, 10-9.
Alvarez hammers it. Deep to right center field. Way back it goes. El Toro strikes in the 19th.
That ball hit hard, high, deep.